And Canadian officials have made a move to protect unique wildlife here, specifically the endangered North Atlantic right whale. Now, right whales have been spotted off the coast of New Brunswick. So today, the government closed nearby lobster fishing zones early. Now, a huge swath of the Gulf of St. Lawrence is off limits. Kayla Hounsell spent the day with frustrated fishermen as they packed up their traps.
It's early morning and the Baby Doll 6 is heading out to sea. This crew loves being on the water, but this is a trip they'd rather not make.
I'm really sad and I'm really mad too.
They've been told they have until noon to get their lobster traps out of the water after right whales were spotted in the Gulf of St. Lawrence.
There'll never be a whale here, for sure.
How do you know that?
Experience.
Last year, 12 North Atlantic right whales were found dead in Canadian waters. Not all of them were discovered tangled up in fishing gear, but the government isn't taking any chances.
There's only 28 feet of water. We're not even 1,000 feet from the beach.
The fishermen have protested, piling empty lobster traps at their MP's office. It didn't work. The government says the whales can venture into shallow water, so we asked a marine biologist to weigh in.
Can these animals go in near shore? Absolutely.
Why do they do that?
Well, it's likely that they're roving looking for food. It's likely that they could be chasing partners around.
The Maritime Fishermen's Union met with the Minister of Fisheries and Oceans on Friday in a last-ditch effort to keep the traps in the water. Fishermen were hoping the government might ease the measures, but Dominic LeBlanc didn't budge.
I think if we don't take robust, science-based, coherent measures to protect these highly endangered North Atlantic right whales, we're really playing Russian roulette with the entire future of the Canadian fish and seafood industries.
So the clock is ticking.
So it's almost 11 o'clock. So I'll probably fish 2 or 3 more and we'll go and get the other 5 right away.
This crew is moving its traps to an area that remains open, but this crew is calling it quits. The captain has been fishing here for more than 60 years.
There's no sense. There's no sense at all. I never seen the big waves around here since I'm fishing.
The government says it may reopen the fishery in the fall, but the fishermen say that could backfire because they'll be fishing when the lobster are spawning, meaning they could deplete the stock.
They can cause problems on small scales, but this is not a population that is on the edge just yet.
With the deadline rapidly approaching, this crew gets a visit and a warning from DFO officials. They have 10 minutes to get their gear out of the water.
I'm really pissed, really. It's a hard pill to swallow.
They set their traps in the small area still open and head for shore, hoping the government finds a different way to protect right whales next year. Kayla Hounsell, CBC News, off Miscou Island in the Gulf of St. Lawrence.